Alright, this is Carly and Sean's furnace. Looking at replacing it. We got a job. So, we are going to pull it out of this little cubby hole. I guess that's the best word to use. So all we gotta do, flashlight in here so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. We're gonna extend this gas line here because we're gonna put it into the next room behind the furnace, which is the laundry room. Add a drip leg here and then just run it till it's to the furnace. Gonna convert it to high efficient, so just cap this off. Run all your venting out the side of the house, wherever you guys can do it the easiest and the prettiest. Electrical is coming up from there. There's quite a bit of slack, so you should be able to just use that. We do have, looks like 2 posts, but there's a gap between, so you may be able to wiggle that electrical line between it. Your supplies, we're going to extend this box to the outside where the furnace is going to be sitting, which I'm going to show you in a second, which should help even out the flow because this one's getting the most air since it is right above the thing. So where the furnace is going to sit now, that cubby hole is not big enough. That's a pretty big fire hazard. So here's the back side. There is no return. And that hole is the return filter, just goes right onto that. So I want to pull the furnace out. We can either place it right where it's sitting, just in front of the hole, or scoot it over a little bit. Just got to move the freezer here. This is an actual duct, not a flue, even though it looks like a flue. If you can, change it. If not, I understand. It does look like it gets pretty tight up in here. That's another supplied duct. We are going to have to build a return, so we'll have a return drop, trunk line, which we can do towards this side. Going this way would be tough because they got the door right here. Above here should be a bedroom, their bedroom, and if we can get one into the living room, which should be on the other side of the wall, that would be fantastic. We can still add one down here, that way we can get maybe 2 or 3 returns going. It'll be a very short run. May have to move this guy out of the way. Whatever is going to work easier for you guys. They just wanted to make sure it's all done right so that they don't have to worry about their furnace again. We are going to show them what doing an AC with it looks like as well. Venting is going to come out of this wall. You can either go with the dryer vent. No, you can't because you're going to have an intake. So on this side, that does have an extension on the house. This side is all clear. Joists do run side to side, but you will have to dance around some pipes. Whatever's easier for you, or easiest for you guys, they are okay. We just don't want to block the door from opening as far as it does. So not an easy job per se, but seeing as everything was done, almost looks like the furnace did sit outside of here at one point. That little cubby hole just ain't gonna work. So that's what we got.